I've had a couple questions about how to create personal groups in email, so I'm going to show you two different ways to do that. The first is to come up here and click where it says Mail and switch over to where it says Contacts. You then have the opportunity right here to make a new group. So I'm just going to click on that, and I'm just going to call this Test, and hit OK. Now you'll see over here in under my contacts, I have this group called Test, and if I click on that, there's nobody in that. So if I want to put somebody in there, I can go up here to this Add, and I can just start typing names. So let's put a couple people in here. And then I'm just going to hit Add, and you'll see that they are right there. If I want to add more people, I can just go up here and I can put more people in and just hit Add. So I've got, and you can see over here, this in the parentheses, I've got 5 people in my test group. Now if I want to use this, I'm going to come over here to where it says Contacts and go back over here to Mail. And if I compose a new email and I just start typing in the word test, because that's my group, you'll notice that it pops up right here, and there are my people. So that's one way that you can create a group in email. Another way that you can create a group in email is to do it straight from an email message. So let me show you how you do that. I've got a new message opened here, and I'm just going to put in some people. And let's say I need to make this a group. And so what I can do is I can just come over here and hit the word to, and I get this new screen. And at the bottom you'll see it says Save as Group. And I'm going to click on that, and right here I can give it a name. So I can say Middle School Principals. I'm going to hit Save. And it'll tell me up here my group has been saved. And then I'm just going to close that. So I can just finish this email and I can send it. I'm going to discard it for right now, but let's go over here and just make sure that this group actually exists. So I'm going to go up here to Contacts, and you'll see right here, here is my group. Now, one thing I will say, if you create a group this way through a direct email, sometimes your group won't start actually working right away. So what I typically do is go ahead and just close out of Mail and go back in. It sort of gives it a kickstart. And then what will happen is if I go over here to Compose and start typing in Middle School Principals, it pops up right there, and I've got my group, and I can send an email. So two ways you can create a group in Mail. You can do it straight from an email like I've shown you before. Just make sure if you do it this way, probably before it starts kicking in, you need to either give it some time or close out of Mail real quick and jump back in. It'll kick it back into action. Or you can come over here to Mail and go to Contacts and create a group by clicking right down here. So hope that helps. Enjoy using groups in Mail. One really quick last note. These are personal contact groups, which means they only work for you. They won't work for other users. So just remember, these are personal contact groups.